What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Zeepkist. Today we're doing more track builds, and I decided to prank one of the boys by putting his face in my track and seeing what everybody's reaction is. So let's check it out. Here we go. This is the track, and I called it Bad Dream because I essentially envisioned this being like a nightmare that you're trying to get out of, and then when you eventually get out of it, you see, said face outside of this box, outside of this dream, and you realize that you're yet again in another bad dream. But basically the idea was to combine some of the track building aspects of that specific friend and build something similar to what maybe, he would have. I did add my own touch to it, I certainly did, but for a while here, it's quite a cool full-speed track, You've got a first little hump jump here, that sounds weird for some reason, but you've got one of these jumps, you have a spiral upwards, and obviously checkpoints everywhere to make sure that, people can't just cheese this. And over here, I tried using some new, features that I don't typically use. I'm trying to evolve my track building, so I'm experimenting with some new transitions, some new styles, and here I've got this kind of like an upwards quarter pipe ramp that goes into a barrel roll that goes outwards this way and actually splits off into two. You can take either way because you have to hit both checkpoints. You do the the 180 turnaround up there, and then you come back down, you hit the booster again, and you actually go flying off this quarter pipe right here, or I guess that's not really a quarter pipe, that's more like a 3/8 pipe, I guess you'd call that. You go flying through this checkpoint right here, you land up on top over here, at which point your speed will, go down to nothing, and you roll back down off this jump, land this jump perfectly, go alongside this ribbon, and as you guys can see, this whole track is, kind of like ribbon themed. I think I might have been slightly and indirectly inspired by Two-Face's building style, I decided to not use the borders on this track. I just wanted to do something more ribbony, so I built a ribbon track, but, credit given where credit's due, and I might have been inadvertently inspired by Two-Face. Now over here, you've got a pretty tricky jump because you're actually coming around, on the left side here, and you have to hook it right all the way to this jump, at which point you have to set up for this inverted finish, which is pretty tricky. It's pretty tough. You have to be quick on the steering, you have to take this slow because you can't really leave yourself any time to make this transition right here. You guys will see. Now I am going to do a validation run right now, and then we'll hop into a public lobby and see what everybody else thinks. Really hope I can finish the track because it's quite a difficult one. I certainly made it pretty challenging. Oh my goodness. Kind of botched the first jump, but that's okay. I'm gonna take it easy. I tapped the brakes there just to give myself a little bit more control through that turn, but I'm not trying to set any records here, just trying to do an exhibition run for you guys. Oh my goodness, the cameras went insane. Alright, here we go into the 3/8 pipe. Okay, last second correction there, perfect. Land backwards. Gotta be careful not to land and spin around there. It sometimes happens, and it sucks. Alright, here we go. Should have enough. Yes, there we go. Enough distance. Perfect. Gotta take this weird transition here that I've made. Oof. I usually take that better, but that's okay. Hopefully I have nice. Got enough distance for this. And now into the treacherous final turn. Oh, full left. Go. And here's the surprise, which you guys are not gonna see until I finish in the public lobby. So without further ado, let's hop right into it. Alrighty guys, welcome to another track. Today I am putting you into a dream box. Come on, game. Come on.
Wow, that was such a good track, Cosmo. I really liked it.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Oh,
so, welcome to the bad dream. I hope you can escape the nightmare.
I don't like nightmares.
Ooh, this looks really fun. I'm already, excited to play this.
Two-Face just sucking up to
Wait
Cosmo.
a second. I just need to...
Yeah, get
this
up
looks
here.
great.
What?
I'm so excited, Cosmo.
My track is...
broken?
Yeah, my track is entirely broken.
It's the final brain cell.
Guys, who has host?
I don't have host.
Yes, you
I
do.
have host? Why do I have? It's the final You know why I have a garbage can on my head? It's to keep the brain cells in.
Round 2, guys. Are you ready?
Got him.
Yeah.
Are you sure it works this time?
I'm not sure it worked, but I wait. Do we have?
There we go.
Is this the right map?
This looks the same.
Cosmo went quiet.
No,
Does
it looks
anybody know?
different.
Okay. No, perfect.
It's like silhouettes in the
It's
back.
It's
right?
good now. Yeah, no, I just have to
Wrong?
make sure that photo mode was only enabled after, after you guys get a time. So
Right, okay. Yeah, let's get what you got for cheesing the map saving.
that's right.
Well, you know,
Yeah, you
final
cheeser.
countdown.
But yeah, I trapped you guys in somewhat of a dream box, and you have to escape. Everything will make sense. You're trying to escape a nightmare. Let's just put it that way.
But yeah, this
The
track
only
is a
nightmares
nightmare.
I get nowadays are like nightmares that I slept through an exam. And I
Dude,
haven't
I
been
still get
school.
those once in a while, and they're not fun.
I get that. That's like the
They're
only thing I
awful.
ever get a nightmare about. Is like, oh, I slept through an exam. Great. And then it's like, wait a minute, I'm not in school anymore.
Wait a
Yeah,
minute.
my
no.
dreams are always quite nice, but then I wake up and I'm like, no.
Yeah.
I
get those
legitimately dream that I'm in school and that I like missed my class
Oh,
or I went to
no.
the wrong classroom and then I'm
Yeah,
like
yeah.
too,
Or you can't
too
find
scared
the
to get up
classroom.
and I just pretend
Too
Yeah.
scared
that
to
I'm
get
supposed
up.
to be there.
I once dreamed I was in school, but the entire school was French, and I don't speak French, so I was like, well,
Well, now what? What?
yeah, that was
I thought you were gonna be like, I had a nightmare that I went to France.
Didn't you go to France recently?
Oh yeah, I went to France last week, and it
Nice.
wasn't a nightmare. It was quite nice, but
Very good.
yeah.
Isn't it like only like a couple hour drive for you to get to France or something?
Oh yeah, like if you want to go
dang
to
it.
the north of France, but I mean,
So I drove home to my parents' place for a weekend, and it took me 5.5 hours to go one way, and then like 5 hours to come back, and then I was there for less than like 14 hours. So in like 24 hours, I did like 10 hours of driving.
That was
That
some
sounds fun.
amazing storytelling.
Great storytelling. But how far across Europe could I get in 10 hours of driving?
you could get. Well, the city I went to is an 11-hour drive, so
Dude, not
wouldn't be able to
far.
get there.
They don't know how to make straight roads over there.
I mean, I didn't even take the car. I just went by the very fast train, and yeah.
Oh,
They have a lot of
They have-
roundabouts, okay? It's easy to
3
just,
hours.
like, go back to where you came from accidentally.
True, and then of course when you get to like the British Isles and all the left-hand drives, you have to like switch your car over to
Right,
a left-hand
right.
drive instead of a right-hand drive. Like,
Yeah, you gotta take the wheel off and then block
Two-Face,
it.
are you dying over there?
Yeah, I made it to the end. I love it.
I don't like this track.
I think you're gonna like it less once you get to the end.
Yeah,
I can't.
you might
even
like
get
it
to
even
the
less
end.
when you get to the end. I'm not sure. It's questionable.
I told you guys the story of how I went to the UK with my Twingo, right?
no.
And okay, so I went to the UK with my Twingo to meet up with Akane and to go to this game thingy.
Nice.
And on the way back to the boat, we were driving and we were like, hey, let's take this shortcut. It says on Google Maps that there's a road here. And it
no.
wasn't a road, it was a hiking trail.
Oh no! Hey, but
It's
you're in a
like cheese in
Twingo.
real life, bro.
So we went down it anyway.
But you're in a Twingo, so it's fine. You're like,
Yeah.
you know, you'll fit.
Well, it was downhill and it like kept getting more rocky and there were these branches and stuff and there were more like trees along the side and eventually we just couldn't pass anymore. So then we had to back up uphill with rocks and trees on the road and a Twingo that's not really designed to go on hiking trails.
Right.
So yeah, that was a bit scary.
Unique's like, how am I gonna do this without photo mode?
Hey, Unique, you should go into photo mode.
Yeah, you gotta go to dev mode, bro.
Just zoom out. And afterwards Akane told Google, I think, hey, this road isn't a road. And they changed it.
And they
So.
changed it. That's good, at least.
Dude, I had the same thing happen to me in Idaho. I ended up on a firing range that was like 8 miles of gravel
Oh
road.
no, that's
no.
terrifying.
Yeah, no, there was a firing range in a male and female prison.
That's
What?
great.
Yeah,
That's
down that
fantastic.
long gravel road, just
That's-
lost
that's
in the
wow.
middle of Idaho. Like somewhere around Boise.
Did you accidentally
love-
follow one of those like hot singles in your area? Ads?
So-
No.
Yeah.
There was construction on the freeway that we were on, and we're like, okay, Google, show us alternate routes. And Google was like, sick, I can do that. And then it took us.
And
like, this
then
crazy
and then you
way.
got what you paid for.
I remember Heist was talking to me once about when they had there's this one train in Seattle, and apparently it used to drive close enough to like a bunch of people's houses where they would just pull out guns and shoot at it as it drove by.
Wow.
What the hell? Oh
And
my
so people
God.
would,
Could they
it's
not?
America, man. It's America. You
Could
shoot
they
at
not?
the train as it goes by.
Yeah, but it's Seattle, America. It's not like it's like
Yeah, well, you know. Apparently it would drive through some rural areas
Ah.
and they would just shoot at the train, and then the freight companies would be, you know, upset that their cargo has bullet holes, and that's just
I mean, wouldn't you be upset if like
I guess.
your freight liner, you know, had bullet holes in it because
bullet holes as it
you
comes
flew
yeah,
over some
apparently there's-
farm in like Utah or something? I don't know.
Would
Yeah,
be
they don't
quite funny if
graffiti
it was
trains,
like
they just
tanker cars and
blast
it
them.
just started leaking.
Well, yeah, I don't know if people would be stupid enough to shoot it. Well, they might.
I
Actually.
mean, they definitely are.
Hey, Yannick,
Yeah.
you should go into photo mode.
Oh, what? That's just so
yeah,
bad.
photo
What?
mode to finish.
Finish.
Dude, I can't even get anywhere close to the finish. This is
That's
Right?
unfortunate.
Yeah. Oh,
That's very unfortunate.
that's really funny. That is so good.
Can I wake up from this nightmare? Like,
Can you just give us photo mode so we can get that? Because otherwise, I don't think we're.
I'll
gonna
give
get
you
the
photo mode at 5. I mean, yeah, like I'll give you photo mode at 5 minutes. How about that?
Okay, okay.
I'll allow it.
I'll just sit here patiently and wait. In the
No,
meantime.
no. Keep grinding. You gotta
Bro,
escape the bad dream.
The like third corner is so tough. It's just like
Third corner?
The one where you have to ride high and come down.
yes.
That's what you
But
have to
I'm not sure how this is waking up from a nightmare though. Like it's just going from
That's
one
just
nightmare
it,
to
though.
the next.
It's the inception of nightmares.
Yo, dog, I heard you like nightmares.
Yeah.
What's that one song that sings about nightmares? Wake up from this nightmare.
Do you remember? That's the
I
only one stuck
can't
in my head right now. So.
Control myself.
No.
So what if you could see the dark inside of me? No?
What are you?
No,
Are
what
you
know?
talking about 3 Days
What are you
Grace?
singing?
Yeah, that's the one.
That's something about animals, not something about this nightmare.
I feel like Dapper had an emo
Animal
phase,
I have
you know,
become.
where he just
Dude,
like,
I did. Absolutely.
with like, did you have the wallet chain? The wallet chain? Like
No.
Wallet chain.
You didn't
So
have the
I
wallet
had
chain?
the wallet chain, but it was because I have ADHD and forget everything everywhere. And at least if I had a wallet chain, it would just slap me on the side of the leg if I walked.
Right, so your wallet chain wasn't to be cool. It was like the reason
it's
that
for function.
adults tie their babies' mitts together. It's
Yeah.
basically like-
Just need to
Hey,
time
hey,
my
I used to have those, okay? I used to lose mitts
When
all
I
the time.
was young, my mom used to put me on a leash because otherwise I would run off.
Oh my god, you're one of those leash children, weren't you?
Leash
I literally was.
I see in Walmart. Jeez.
I just imagine little
parents just-
Unique
my
like
parents let us,
running around dreaming up Zeepkist.
Yeah, my parents they did the what was it called? It's like the open grazing, the free roaming, you know, where they just kind of let us go and
The open grazing.
Free range.
free range, yeah, free range children. That's how we were
Free
raised.
range children. Oh
And
god.
then they would just come and like, you know, round us all up at the end of the day. You know, that's the standard.
Amazing.
Has a free range, grass-fed stamp on his forehead.
Yeah, exactly. Grass-fed, free range,
Grass fed.
100% organic.
Pretty sure it's child abuse. No.
Probably good I was put on a leash.
I don't know.
What if I'd gotten lost? I would have not been able to make Zeepkist.
True.
That's true.
True.
It's true.
Hey, Con, photo mode's on.
Oh, is it? Cool. I'll go check in a sec. I was just thinking of that meme where it shows like
Con is forever memeing.
the guy who's like looking at it, it's like
No.
when you see like it's young Unique and he's got a leash on, and then it's just like I hope this doesn't unlock something in me later on in life, you know.
Oh god.
Oh,
no.
my.
Why would you? Why would you?
So about that photo mode.
Yeah. So about that photo mode,
So
Con,
about
Yeah,
that
I'm gonna
photo-
check photo mode. I can't finish this track. It's
you
just
should check photo mode.
I'm going to the finish. What happens when I go through the finish? Okay. Oh my
Cosmo,
god.
this squad.
How did you do that? How did you import that?
There's a tool that makes it into a blueprint, like any image into a blueprint. So I just like basically dumb down an image to like
Dude, that's amazing. You gotta send me that tool. That's great. I had an idea to do a track with like something like this, and I didn't want to manually make it. So I was like, I don't know how to. Yeah, that's great. That's great. I like that. That's a lot. That's wonderful.
So even when you think you've woken up from your nightmare, you've got Khan bugging you about your extended warranty. So
No.
oh jeez. Well, I finished a couple of times.
I have not. Track hard.
Track
Me-
hard.
It's a hard
Sad.
track. I can't get the 180 loop part where you go up and then 180 and come down. I always
Oh
screw
really?
that up.
Huh.
Yeah.
I usually mess up right at the end because it's such a tight transition.
Yeah,
But
it's that
Yeah, the
literal
final corner
turn.
up.
Yeah,
You guys,
How
you
do
guys
you
are
do
making it
that?
to the end?
Yeah, I know, right? Like,
yeah. No, I keep choking on like literally the
well, let's see
final
how many
turn.
finishers we have. 14 finishers, not bad. I did give people 12
I don't
minutes.
even have enough time
so
left now. I'm just gonna chill out on the base plate.
nice. I'm gonna go and just photo mode the finish, I guess. Who do we
I'm
got
just
coming
going
in
down.
here?
Oh, it just kills you.
I made it further than I
was
ever
that?
have
I
before,
can't read.
but I don't know if I'm gonna.
You got this, man.
I don't know. We'll see.
I went back through the loop that last time instead of going the direction I was supposed to go. It was really weird, just flying straight into everyone's face.
It's actually really interesting, like seeing which.
Oh my god! I
Oh.
didn't even have anywhere close.
Oh, you were so close, dude. You were so close. It's actually
Way too
interesting
slow.
seeing like which way people go on forks, because like I always gravitate towards the right, I think, and then
We always
yeah, I
this is
don't
actually
know.
a conversation we've had a lot in CTR. We always say there's two types of racers: those who turn left at a fork and those who turn right at a fork.
Yeah.
Yep, sounds about right.
Are you a NASCAR person or are you anybody else? NASCAR's turn left. Everyone else goes right.
That's right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed my my bad dream track. Definitely go and check out the other tracks that the guys built this week. I'll have the links down in the description below, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.